Story title, Silent Tears by Sandu Fernando. I sat on the edge of my bed, hugging my knees to my chest. The shouting from the living room echoed through the walls, each word sharp like broken glass. My parents were arguing again. It had started with something small, like always. A misplaced bill, a missed call, a forgotten promise. But it never stayed small. It grew into a storm, and I was caught in the middle, drowning in words I didn't understand but felt deeply. At school, I laughed with my friends, pretending everything was fine. But inside, I carried the weight of their fights, the fear of what would happen next, the loneliness of knowing they were too busy arguing to notice me. One night, as I sat by the window, I made a wish on a lone star. I wish they would see me. I wish they knew how much it hurts. The next morning, I failed a test. Not because I wasn't smart, but because I couldn't focus on studying with all the chaos at home. My teacher, Mrs. Carter, noticed my silence and called me aside. "Is everything okay, Mia?" she asked gently. For a moment, I wanted to say, "Yes, I'm fine." But the words stuck in my throat. Instead, my eyes filled with tears. She didn't push me to speak, but her understanding gaze told me she knew. That night, I left my math book open on the table, hoping Mom or Dad would ask about school. But they were too busy arguing again. Days turned into weeks. I stopped trying. My grades dropped. I stopped talking as much. But they still didn't notice. Then one day, my father saw my report card. "Mia, what is this?" he demanded, holding up the paper. His face was filled with frustration, but not concern. I looked at him and said the words I had been holding inside for so long. "You and Mom are always fighting. You never see me? I try so hard to be good, but it never matters. Do you even care?" My mother's face paled. My father's eyes softened. For the first time in a long time, the room was silent. That night, they talked. Not about money or blame, but about us. About how their fights were affecting me. It wasn't an instant fix, but it was a start. Parents don't always realize how much their actions hurt their children. They get lost in their own struggles, forgetting that we feel everything too. If only they paid attention sooner. If only they listened. Message from the story. Parents, your children are watching, listening, and feeling everything. Your words and actions shape them. Love them, protect them, and most importantly, notice them.